All right, this is day 2 of Advent of Code, and we're going to try to use ChatGPT to solve this problem. What the setup is for it is you're playing rock, paper, scissors against a bunch of elves, and one of the elves gives you a strategy guide. It tells you how all the games are going to go down and how you should play in response to what the elves play. So the guide is a big text file, and on every line of the text file is first what your opponent plays, marked as A, B, or C, meaning rock, paper, scissors, and your response should be rock, paper, scissors is encoded as X, Y, Z. So the way that the game is scored is first you get points for winning or losing. You get 6 points if you win, 0 if you lose, 3 if it was a draw. Additionally, you will get extra points depending on what shape you selected. So 1 for rock, 2 for paper, and 3 for scissors. So I've downloaded the input text file. It has about 2,500 lines in it, all the moves. What we have to do is figure out our score for every round and total that up. We're going to switch over to ChatGPT here and then tell it to create us a JavaScript program that reads input text. And we'll just say line by line. And it's giving us some code using the FS module, calling read file with a callback, handling errors if the file is in there. It gets all the data, splits it on new lines, puts it in an array, and then it calls for each on that lines array, and logs out every line. So I'm going to copy that. We'll put main.js here, save that and run it. And it looks like it's running fine. So it's a good start. We got more to do. Let's tell it what to do with each of those lines. Each line represents a game of rock, paper, scissors. The first character represents my opponent's move, and the last character represents my move. My opponent, let's see, we're going to tell it that XYZ, ABC and the XYZ. So A, B, C means rock, paper, scissor, respectively, for my opponent. X, Y, Z means rock, paper, scissors for me. See if that's clear enough. Here's an updated version of the JavaScript program. So again, same FS module. It's creating a dictionary of moves. ABC 1, 2, 3, XYZ 1, 2, 3. So it's mapping those to numbers. I'm not sure why I'd pick numbers for our moves, but let's see. For each line, opponent move gets the first character, and my move gets length -1, or the last character. And then it's calculating the results of the game using numeric values of the moves. So this is kind of clever, maybe not clear, but it's clever. It's taking the opponent's move, and it's getting the number representation for it. So say rock A1, my move, which let's say it's paper, and when we should win. So rock, paper, Y2, so 1 minus 2 plus 3. -1 plus 3 is 2, and then mod 3, which would be 2 again. So if it's 0, that means we played the same thing, and it was a tie. If it's 1, then I win. Otherwise, I lost. So I think that might be wrong. We can try it and see. This last line in here is AY, meaning they played rock and rock, paper. We played paper, so we should win this last line. There's a blank line after that. But we should have a win here. Let's copy this and see what happens. I lost. So I think it's got it backwards. And we should skip or ignore blank lines and change, swap winner and loser of the game. Let's see. It says it's updated it. So again, ABC, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Reading the file, splitting it on new lines, looping through each line. Here it's ignoring blank lines, so if there's nothing in the line, it just returns out of this callback. Getting opponent's move, getting my move, doing that same trick, opponent move and my move, +3, mod 3. And now if it's 1, we get I lost, otherwise a win. So let's do that same one where they play rock and we play paper. So they play 1, we play 2, and 1 minus 2 is -1 plus 3 is 2, mod 3 is 2. So that should be right. Okay, let's copy that and paste it in here and run it again. I win. All right, now let's tell it the points. Assign points for each game. Winner gets 6 points. Loser gets 0 points. A tie means each player gets 3 points. Updating the program. Getting the moves, ABC, 1, 2, 3, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, into that dictionary or object lookup. My points and opponent points. It's tracking both my points and the opponent's points and looping through them, ignoring blank lines, getting opponent's move, getting my move, calculating the game, the numeric values, same way, Here it's doing 3 points for that tie, 6 points to the opponent if I lost, 6 points to me if I win. And then it puts out the total at the end. So we'll copy this and run it, but remember we're not quite there yet. We gotta award some additional points based on what you played. So I've got a total of 86,000 or 88,637. Opponent has 6,063. All right. Award extra points. Like this. 1 for rock, 2 for paper, 3 for scissors, 1 for plain rock. Oops, I put a slash in there. Hopefully it ignores that. Updated version of the program that reads it and assigns points for each game, including extra points for playing each move. So again, ABC, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My points, opponent points. Looping through each line, ignoring blank lines. Same as before, same as before. Getting opponent's move, my move. Using this clever trick to get the result of the game. If there's, if it's a tie, each of us gets 3 points. If I lose, opponent gets 6. I get 6 if I win. And oh, here, moves. Did we miss that? Oh, it's built into that already. I didn't even realize that didn't have to change. It just has to look up 1 for rock, 2 for, it's getting double duty out of that moves lookup. So let's copy that and see if we have solved it at this point. Okay, I have a total of 13,924. We can look back at this. I already solved this earlier. So 13,924. We got it. That's part 1. There is a part 2, but we'll record that separately. Good job, ChatGPT. Clever solution to this with that double duty out of that moves lookup. All right, see you next time.